That's just, oh my god, I caught it. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's exactly 12 o'clock.
It is midnight here, Friday, February 14th, 12 o'clock. This is my bedtime, you guys. This is my bedtime, and I am so excited. I was gonna record this video tomorrow, but I'm recording it right now because I am going to pay off one of my student loans. Yes, I am so excited. I couldn't wait till tomorrow. I had just had to do it tonight. And so, hi Luna. Okay, Luna. I just had to do it tonight. I'm putting in $4,000 towards my student loans. I am going to pay off one loan, and then whatever is left extra just goes into it. I'll be paying off my first loan at the end of this video, but during this video what I'm going to do is, if I could find the page, what I'm gonna do in this video is like my loan breakdown. I'm gonna break down my private loans as well as my federal loans that I have. I know I have 8 federal loans, and then I have 4 private loans, about to be 3 after this video. And then I also use like a little debt calculator I saw, I think Graham Stephan recommend. So I'll link to that in the description below, and I'll go over that as well. And then I will also go over the method that I chose to pay off my loans. Luna, you gotta go to bed, okay? I am trying not to rush through this video, but I'm just so excited because I just really just want to pay off that loan. What I'm gonna do first is my loan breakdown. So this is my monthly direct bill from January 30th, 2020 from my federal loans. I like how under current balance, they don't say the total balance. It's not there. You have to actually like calculate it yourself. Like when I log in, I could see the total balance, but I have 8 loans here. It ranges from 3 to almost 5%. With these federal loans, since the interest is lower than the private loans by like 50%, because the private loans are insane interest, I just pay the minimum payment on my federal loans, just the minimum, because I believe that it's more important to pay man, I can't, English is hard, you guys. English is so hard. I believe it's more important to pay off the private loans first because of the absurd interest rates on them. After I pay off my private loans, I will pay off my federal loans. As I said, I just pay the minimum on my federal loans. After I pay off all of my private loans in full, I will worry about them. On to my private loans. My private loans are a headache, you guys. Headache. Complete headache. Ugh, I know that I'm gonna just, ugh. Here is the last statement that Discover sent to me at the end of January. So they sent this to me as of January 27th. Today's Valentine's Day. It's been 2 weeks. Here are my loan details. I have 4 loans from them. The interest rates are absurd. They're over 10%, all of them. And then there is also the loan balance. Now here it says the loan balance is $40,500 and some odd change. Okay, the balance right now went up $200 in the last 2 weeks. That's a lot of money for 2 weeks. Last month, I only paid the minimum on this, and you can see that the majority of what I paid went to interest. About $300 went to interest, only $200 went to the actual loan itself. The interest rates on these are so high. I am currently looking to consolidate them or refinance them, or both. I'm still researching. What I've learned by looking on Reddit and watching YouTube videos is that when you consolidate or refinance your loans, you have to really look at the fine print. Just because, you know, it's a lower interest rate. Just because it's a lower interest rate does not mean it's good, because let's say you're like me and you want to pay off your loans ASAP. Some companies will actually penalize you for paying off your loans early. I know it's complete bullshit, which I don't understand. I know that The interest rates for these are over 10%. I know that's crazy. I am currently looking to refinance them. I think it might be harder for me to get approved. What I do for a living is not like a stable job. You know, I don't get a set paycheck every 2 weeks that's the same. Some months are really good and some months are just okay. Still researching, but it's in the works. And I hope by next month, these private loans will have been consolidated and refinanced. Moving on, I use this debt calculator and it helps me so much. And I'll link it in the description below so you guys could use it as well. It also works with credit card debt if you're trying to get out of any type of debt. It helps me really visualize it and it helps me set goals so that I know that I'm debt free by an X amount, like an X amount of date. I'm debt free by a certain date. Here is the debt reduction calculator. I have 4 of my private loans on there. I don't have any of my federal loans on here because, like I said in the beginning of this video, I am not gonna worry about those until after I pay off the private loans first. I'll just worry about them later on. The private loans, they gotta go, okay? They're not the business, they suck. The minimum payment is almost $500 a month. If I pay only the minimum payment, I will have paid $36,000 in interest alone. I would keep paying my private loans until January 2033. That's 13 years from now. I will be 40, I think. 40? Does that math add up? I will be 41 if I pay only the minimum. I do not want to be paying these when I'm in my 30s. I don't. I want it to be gone and over with. That's my goal. If I paid only the minimum, I'd pay over $36,000 in interest. Let's say I paid more. Let's say I paid $2,000 a month. The interest drops down to under $5,000. I know $2,000 a month is not possible for a lot of people, and then given I still have the federal loans to pay, which is $500 a month, so really in total I'd be paying $2,500 a month just for my loans. I always say I'm very lucky and blessed that I'm able to pay off my loans, and I really am. My goal actually is to pay $2,500 every month. If I pay $2,500 a month, I will be done paying them by August 2021, which is next summer. There will be months where I'll pay more than that. Like this month, I'm gonna be paying more because I made good money this month. I don't have a paycheck that comes in every 2 months where I know the exact dollar amount. There are months where I do really well, like this month I did really well, or I'm doing really well, so I'm putting in a good amount of money towards my loans this month, versus there are also months where I'm okay. Like I barely get by, my expenses are paid, I don't have to touch my emergency fund, thank God. Those months, I'll only make the minimum payment towards my loans, which is still $1,000. It's still a lot of money, but is it enough? No, it's not enough. As for the method that I'm using to pay off my loans, I am doing the snowball method because there's something like psychological that happens. I don't know. Basically, the snowball method is you pay off the smallest loans first and then you work your way to big loans, because if you pay the small ones first, Lynn, is this boring to you? Mommy didn't know this 5 years ago, okay? If you pay the smaller ones first, there's something that happens in your mind that makes you more motivated. There's something with seeing that versus like using the other method, which is called the avalanche method. You pay off the ones with the highest interest first, and the loan with the lowest interest is last. You'll be paying less interest in the long run. A lot of people don't do it because they don't feel the same satisfaction that they do with the snowball method. But yeah, that's why I use the snowball method, because I just needed the psychological like push and mental motivation for that. Okay, now it is time to pay off my first student loan fully. Like, oh my god, I can't. It's time. It is literally, what time is it? It is 12:27 a.m. right now, and I am finally going to pay off my first student loan. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, there is the current balance right now, $47,370.30. I'm really tired of like reading out these huge numbers. I am putting in, I'm so bad with it. I already like forgot. Okay, so I'm putting in 3,357.024. Okay, and the payment date's today, and I am going to hit enter. Yes, it worked! Luna, guess what, Luna? Mommy paid off one of her student loans. Oh my god, I feel so good. The account balance is under 40,000. Oh yes, and it says paid in full. Luna, guess what mommy did? Mommy paid off one of her private student loans. You know what that means? It means we're one step closer to freedom. Thanks for watching till the end of my video. I am going to go to sleep. My bedtime was like an hour ago. I need to wash off my makeup. I actually still need a shower because I was out all day today. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. Woohoo!